Hello and welcome to Tiffany's Tiny Things and today's video, which is part of a collaboration called Candy Cane Lane and is hosted by Shabby Meets Bling, Up All Night DIY and Indie Annie Jones. So don't forget to watch all of the other amazing artists' videos, and you find the links for that in the description below this video. So I think we should get started. So I know it's a bit early for Christmassy stuff, but we'll do it anyway. So I've got this really old thrifted dollhouse church thing that's really nasty and gross, but we'll make it pretty. First of all, I want to remove all this red ribbon that's put on the windows, because I think the previous owner wanted to make it Christmassy, but it only makes it look like a horror house. The roof part was loose, so I just go ahead and glue that on with hot glue before I'll start painting. And I decided to make this church into gingerbread. So, what is gingerbread color? Maybe this? I don't know. So I took a gingerbread piece and realized, no, it's not any of these colors. So I have to mix it. So let's try and mix the colors to get the gingerbread color. A little bit of brown, a little bit of yellow, and it's nothing like gingerbread. A little bit of reddish brown, white. We are getting closer, but it's still not right. So you see, I try everything, but in the end, I think I got pretty close. I'm happy with this color. It feels gingerbready. It's not 100%, but it's okay. So I'll just cover the whole thing with the acrylic paint that I just mixed. And while the paint dries, I'll go ahead and make the new windows, because I realized you see right into the house and we don't want that. So let's do some stained glass windows. I just cut out a few plastic sheets that I got from packaging, and then I cover them randomly with acrylic paints. You can choose whatever colors you want. I chose red, blue, green, and some yellow. And as you see, I just paint it on randomly, and this is kind of a trust the process moment. It looks not so good right now, but it will. And while we wait for the windows to dry, I'll start with making the icing on the tower of the church. And I use this acrylic texture paste, and it really kind of works exactly like icing. I was really surprised. It's not easy, but it's not really hard. I just use a regular piping bag for this, and worked really well. And now that the windows are dry, I just flip them over so you get the shiny side up. And for the soldering details, I just use a black marker and use this ruler to make like straight lines. And I just try them out in the windows and it looks good. So I just keep going until I'm finished with all of them. Now, for attaching the windows, I wanted to use hot glue, but I realized that the hot glue gun doesn't fit into the tower. So, for those windows at least, we are going to use Uhu glue. And it works, but you know, it takes a while for it to dry, and just to be safe, I'll put a little strip of tape also. So I'll just do that for all the 4 sides in the tower, and I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with that result. So for the front of the church, it's actually a closed off room, so I just put a bent piece of window there, and I don't even use any glue because it sits there. It's all good. Yeah, for the rest of the windows I use the hot glue just because it's faster, and there you have it. Looks really good. I'm so happy with the result. And now I can continue with the icing on the rest of the building. Yeah, I kind of winged it all the way, doing this crisscross pattern on the roof and then around the windows, so you can just do whatever you want. This is like your choice. I didn't want to make it too complicated, but elaborate enough for it to be interesting. So there you have it. When I'm finished with the icing, I let that dry overnight so it's completely cured, and then it will be kind of sturdy. Well, you have to be careful, but it's not like real icing. And then I'll just finish off the entire thing with attaching some LED lights inside with some regular tape. And with that, it's done, and we can look at the beauty shots. I really hope you enjoyed this collaboration, and please don't forget to check out all of the other artists' videos as well. You find the list in the description box below this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to push the bell button so you don't miss my next video. And a big thank you to my Patreons. You are the best, and if you also would like to be one of my patrons, you find the link down in the box below the video. I'll see you next time.